welcome to A Fistful of Dice. Today, I'm very excited because we're going to be taking a look at the Rise of the Runelords Pawn Collection by Paizo. Anyone who's watched my videos for any length of time knows that I pretty much exclusively play Pathfinder these days, and that I'm a huge fan of the cardboard pawns that they put out with first the beginner box, and then later with the bestiary box. Now, I actually have a pretty lengthy review of the bestiary box, which you can go to right here. Paizo is continuing this trend, and they're putting out pawn collections for their various adventure paths. Now, I don't actually play any pre-constructed adventures. I always like to create my own, but the thought of having some really kind of unique and flavorful NPCs and monsters for the party to fight is really intriguing to me. So we're going to take a look at the Rise of the Runelords Pawn Collection. So this thing retails for $16, and it has over 100 miniatures in it. Okay, so here it is. This set actually just came out today. It arrived in my mailbox this afternoon. They're going to be coming out with a Skulls and Shackles set of pawns as well, I believe in November. And late this year, early 2013, they're coming out with the NPC Codex. So they're going to continue putting these things out, and my collection of miniatures is going to continue to grow. I'm planning on picking up every single one of these, so definitely check back on the channel for reviews of all of them. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the back here. There's some very cool looking art on the back, really unique looking monsters. So, okay. So, on the first page, okay, so we're getting a few duplicates here. I definitely already have some ghouls and some goblin dogs, but that's okay. But we've got some really neat-looking NPCs. Yeah, these are really neat-looking. A lot of these I can imagine using for player characters, actually, which is really nice. Here's a really neat-looking goblin character here, and then there's a giant over here. So I don't know anything about the Skulls and Shackles adventure path, so I'm gonna just speak to the art and how these look. I don't know who any of the characters are or anything like that. This one's really unique. A goblin commando, and he's riding on a dog, a goblin dog. So that's really cool. Here we've got some more ogrekin, lots of cool looking NPC characters, and some sin spawn, who I believe are enemies featured in this campaign setting. Got some more cool-looking NPC/PC minis here, and another Etten. I already have one of those, but having more never hurts. So far, only a few duplicates. Oh man, that is creepy looking. Okay, so here we've got some dire bears. This looks like a troll. That's a really cool-looking troll. Frost Giant, I already have one of those. This is really cool, Forge Fiend. I already have Hill Giants, that's fine, and I already have a Lamaya. This thing right here is really neat looking, the Forge Fiend. I can imagine having a really cool combat with that. Now, okay, let's talk about these. I don't know what a Death Web is, but it is incredibly creepy looking. It's just a huge spider just covered in smaller spiders. Man, that is really cool. Ooh. Okay, on this page we've got some really cool looking ogres, some different ogres. So I already have these ogre miniatures, but I do not have the ogre fighters, so that is really neat. I already have some stone giants. Very cool. Some more repeats here. Okay, I already have all of these. That is a lot of Yetis, though, I will say that. I don't have this one, but other than that, I have all of these in the bestiary box. Oop, oop. Okay. I already have Cloud Giants. I don't have that many. These are different. This is different goblin art here, so that's cool. And then this one is really neat. This is a goblin riding on a lizard. That would be very cool for some fun goblin combats. And then, oh, here we go. Alright, so on this page we've got some really creepy looking giant spiders, some more goblins, and a rune-covered giant, and a giant, it looks like a giant Lamaya, Most High Cleopatra. So that must be a pretty important baddie from the Rise of the Runelords. That's very neat art, this one too. Oh man, and more spiders. And more stone giants. And then over here we've got some red caps. And Yeti hounds. The Rise of the Runelords pawn set is really good if you're running the Rise of the Runelords adventure path, or if you're looking for some really unique, kind of flavorful minis to add to your collection. If you already have the bestiary box, be warned that you're going to be getting a lot of duplicates, and I mean a lot. The Storm Giants, the Cloud Giants, the Yetis, the Trolls, the Ogres. A lot of these you're already going to have at least one of. And in my case, I have 2 or 3 of them because I bought 2 copies of the Bestiary box. So it never hurts to have multiples, but it is sort of a little bit of a disappointment that that a lot of these are multiples from the Bestiary box. And the Bestiary box is actually required to use these because that's where you get the bases. This set does not come with bases. So the fact that that you're assuming that you have the Bestiary box getting this, it is a little bit of a letdown that you're getting multiples. But I understand why they need to do that because of the combats that they have planned for the Rise of the Runelords campaign. So, to that end, I would recommend the Rise of the Runelords pawn set. It never hurts to have multiples, and at 16 bucks, you really can't beat getting a lot of those cool, really unique looking NPCs and PC minis. So, at the end of the day, I would definitely recommend it, and I don't regret buying it.